Good morning, Miss. Oke. Yang pertama yaitu Rina sudah punya makanan, pakaian dan rumah. Ia membeli sepeda dan HP baru. Kelompokkan primer,
So you
sekunder,
just
dan
follow Muay
tersier.
Thai.
Apa yang sebaiknya didahulukan?
You want to fight with me?
Jadi
Want to fight with me?
kelompok primer
Want
adalah
to fight with me?
pakaian dan rumah. Kelompok sekunder adalah sepeda, sedangkan kelompok tersier adalah HP. Apa yang sebaiknya didahulukan? Ya, Rina seharusnya mendahulukan kelompok primer dengan memenuhi karena kebutuhan primer adalah kebutuhan utama agar Rina dapat bertahan hidup. Yang nomor 2, Budi punya uang sedikit, ia ingin beli buku pelajaran, tas baru, tas lama masih bagus, dan sepatu mahal. Kelompokkan kebutuhan tersebut. Kebutuhan primer itu buku pelajaran, kebutuhan sekunder itu tas baru, kebutuhan tersier itu sepatu yang mahal. Manakah yang harus dibeli dahulu? Yang harus dibeli Budi terlebih dahulu adalah buku pelajaran, karena buku pelajaran dibutuhkan Budi untuk belajar di sekolah. Perhatikan dua benda berikut, kamera dan makanan. Manakah yang termasuk kebutuhan utama? Yang termasuk kebutuhan utama adalah makanan. Jelaskan dampaknya jika kebutuhan tersebut tidak terpenuhi. Dampak jika kebutuhan primer tidak terpenuhi, maka manusia tidak memiliki energi untuk melakukan kegiatan sehari-hari. 4. Seorang ingin membeli gadget baru, tetapi ia juga membutuhkan makanan dan pakaian. Apakah yang harus terpenuhi terlebih dahulu? Maka yang harus dipenuhi terlebih dahulu adalah makanan dan pakaian. Mengapa kita harus membedakan antara kebutuhan dan keinginan? Karena kebutuhan itu adalah sesuatu yang kita butuhkan untuk menjalankan hidup dan untuk bertahan hidup. Sedangkan keinginan itu adalah sesuatu yang tidak wajib kita penuhi setiap hari. Yang kelima, di sebuah desa terjadi banjir besar menyebabkan banyak rumah rusak. Bantuan mulai berdatangan seperti makanan, pakaian, dan obat-obatan dan mainan anak-anak. Namun jumlah bantuan terbatas sehingga harus diprioritaskan. Menurutmu bantuan apa yang harus didahulukan? Bantuan yang harus didahulukan yaitu makanan, pakaian, dan obat-obatan, karena bantuan tersebut merupakan kebutuhan tersier yang sangat penting bagi korban banjir, karena mereka dapat bertahan dengan kebutuhan tersebut. Kebutuhan primer. Bagaimana cara menentukan prioritas kebutuhan manusia dalam situasi darurat? Dengan cara memprioritaskan kebutuhan primer terlebih dahulu, baru kebutuhan sekunder, dan kemudian tersier. Kebutuhan primernya yaitu adalah makanan, pakaian, dan obat-obatan. Makanan dan pakaian. Sedangkan obat-obatan itu adalah sekunder dan mainan anak-anak adalah tersier.
Obat-obatan itu sekunder?
Sekunder sih, Miss, tapi bisa juga ke primer, karena para korban banjir juga membutuhkan obat bagi orang-orang yang terluka gitu, atau orang-orang yang membutuhkan atau sakit perut karena airnya kotor gitu. Jadi lebih kepada primer sih. Primer. Makanan pakaian. Sekundernya nggak ada sih sebenarnya, cuman ada tersier ya, mainan anak-anak. Karena kan itu tidak dibutuhkan sekali, hanya untuk gaya sosial hidup.
English Miss ya?
Oke, di sini ada identify the error and in the sentence below. Give me a breath of love, I wanna rise back. So the error is rewrite again the correct sentence using proper quantifiers. So the correct sentence are give me a loaf of bread, I wanna a bag of rice.
Benar? So what did you add?
Give me identify. We just identify. Give me a bread of love, I want a rice of bag. So the question here, rewrite the sentences correctly using proper quantifiers. So we check first, identify the error first. So the error, a bread of love and a rice bag. So we rewrite the sentence. Give me a loaf of bread, I want a bag of rice.
Okay.
Look at this sentence. She buys some bottles of juice and a piece of bread. Find and correct the mistake. Explain why the correction are necessary. So the correct mistake is from the piece of breads because breads are uncountable noun. So we don't. So the breads cannot use es at the last of the word. So it should be a loaf of bread. And then for the some battles are countable noun. So we use some bottles of juice. It is correct. Look the sentence. Arrange the word into a correct sentence. Create a new sentence using a different quantifiers. Give me a can of tomatoes, please. And the new sentence is, give me a loaf of bread, please. Number 4, rearrange the word into a correct sentence. Give me some lemonade, please. Expand the sentence into a longer sentence by adding one more food items. Okay, give me some lemonade and give me a piece of cake, please. Write a short story about preparing food for a picnic using at least 3 quantifiers and underline the quantifiers and explain the function. So the short story, I'm preparing food for a picnic. I bring one bottle of juice. I bring a bottle of juice and a loaf of bread and some cake.
Did you put twice and?
Huh?
And you put twice.
You put twice. Oh yeah. For example,
I bring-
repeat.
Okay, repeat.
I am preparing food for a picnic. I bring a bottle of juice, a loaf of bread, and some cakes. My friends bring snack too.
Some cake or some cakes?
Some cake.
Without S, yeah?
Yeah, without S. And then the underline the quantifiers. The quantifiers is a battle of. The function is to explain about.
That's still 2 sentences.
Oh,
At least 3, right?
yeah.
One more sentence?
At least 3 sentences kan already three, Miss. At least 3 sentences, right? The
Still
first,
two.
I'm preparing food first, and then the second,
Food for a
I
picnic.
bring, I bring
Mm-hmm.
I bring a bottle of juice, a loaf of bread, and some cake too. Sentences, and then the third is my friend bring snack too.
Okay.
And the function of the quantifier.
Underline the quantifier.
Yeah,
So
the
which one?
quantifier is a bottle of, a loaf of, and some. So both of 3 of these quantifiers, the function for uncountable nouns.
One by one, Anis. A bottle of is
a
what?
bottle of for liquid, bread of a loaf of for bread, and some for uncountable noun.
Okay, next. Her education hots.
Okay. You see a wound covered with old and dirty gauze. What would you do with the gauze? Explain what might happen if the gauze is not changed. So you should to remove the gauze carefully and clean the wound with the clean the wound. After that, clean the wound with the water. After that, change the gauze with the new and the clean gauze. Explain what might happen if the gauze is not changed. If the gauze is not changed, it may get infection, and the germs will grow in the dirty gauze. Number 2, while playing, you get a small cut that is bleeding slightly. You only have clean water and clothes. What first aid step should you take? The first aid step that I should take is clean the wound with the water, clean the wound with the water, the running water around. Wait, miss. No. Clean the wound with the water, and after that, press the wound with the gauze, with the cloth, with the clean clothes to stop the bleeding. After that, cover it. And why are these steps are effective even without antiseptic? These steps are effective because clean water can make the wound clean and remove the germs. Also clean the germs, kill the germs. And number 3, your friend get chemical in their eyes during an experiment and wants to rub their eyes. What should they do instead? Instead, they should they should rinse their eyes with plenty of clean water and seek for medical help. And why is rubbing the eyes dangerous? Rubbing the eyes is dangerous because it can make the irritation worse. Number 4, your sibling get a minor burn from hot water and wants to apply toothpaste on it. Is this action correct? Explain. This action is not correct because the toothpaste is not the correct treatment and and can make the burn and can make the irritation. And what should be done instead? You should cool the burn under the running water around 5 to 10 minutes. After that, give the cream on the burn area. After that, cover it with the gauze. And you are asked to prepare the first aid kit at home. Name 2 important items and explain their function. The first is gauze. Gauze is we need gauze to cover and protect the wound. And then antiseptic liquid, we need it to clean the wound and kill the germs. And why is it important always have a first aid at home? It is important because it allows us to do quickly action in an emergency situation.
Okay. All right, now you are going to the book, Miss. Help the patient, yeah? Page 34 and 35. Please explain what is it about and yeah.
Okay. Okay, everyone. Today we have lesson from page 34 until 35. This is the topic about simple first aid. Okay, make it bigger. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what is first aid?
It's too big.
Okay. Do you know, before we talk about this simple first aid, do you know what is first aid? First aid is something that we need to do quick action when we are in emergency. So it is in this page. There are some first kit that we need to have in our home. The first, you need to have scissor, and then gauze, and then cream, antiseptic liquid, plaster, and after that,
Can you show it while you mention?
Yeah, I will show this one. And then from this picture, we right, the first aid that you need to have at your house. The first is this one is antiseptic liquid. So antiseptic liquid, something that we use to clean our wound, to kill the germs. So and also this one, a cream. The cream that we have in our first aid, there are so many kinds of cream. Usually we need the burn cream or the antiseptic cream to make the wound getting better. And then this one also scissor, and this one also scissor for cutting the gauze or cutting the plaster. And after that, this one the thermometer. This is some pill. Also, this is antiseptic cream, and also this is the plaster. After you use the gauze, you need to put the plaster also. So all of this, every house you need to have this, because emergency case, for example, you have a cut on your suddenly you cut your finger by knife, but there is no your mom at your house, so you can save your life by doing simple first aid. Something that you should do is clean the wound with the water first, or the antiseptic liquid, and after that you can press it with the gauze. After you press it to stop the bleeding, and then you can cover your wound with the gauze, and after that put the plaster over there.
Next page.
And this
So
one,
it is.
and this one, cut and scrap. The first, clean the cut. Like Miss Debbie explained before, the first step that you need to do, clean the cut or clean the wound by using the antiseptic liquid or the clean water also. After that, you press the area that have the wound to stop the bleeding. After that, you put the gauze and you cover it with the plaster. And if the slight burn, the first step that you need to do is make it the burn cool by using water or running water around 5 or 10 minutes. And after that, you put the burn cream to make it cool. And after that, you can cover it with the plaster or maybe only the gauze. And this one also something with your eyes. If you see your eyes red, don't try to scrub it, because when you scrub your eyes, it can make the irritation become worse. So you need to rinse your eyes with the clean water. After that, go or maybe use the it's liquid for eyes, a special liquid for eyes. And after that, if there is no change, you can visit the doctor. Like that.
Okay. So these are the steps, yeah?
Yeah, the step that we have, the simple emergency, not really big the emergency.
That we still can
Yeah,
overcome.
that we can still control in our home.
Okay. So we are going to vocabulary list. Kawah.
Kawah adalah lubang yang terdapat pada atas gunung tempat keluarnya magma. Jadi kawah adalah suatu lubang yang terdapat pada gunung berapi yang terbentuk akibat aktivitas vulkanik gunung di mana tempat keluarnya magma ataupun gas.
Teks argumentasi.
Teks argumentasi adalah suatu teks yang berisi tentang pendapat disertai bukti dan pernyataan yang jelas, bukti yang kuat dan yang jelas, pernyataan yang jelas. Jadi teks argumentasi adalah suatu jenis teks di mana terdapat di dalamnya beberapa pendapat dari penulis agar pembaca itu dapat memahami maksud dari penulis dari cerita tersebut.
Kebutuhan sekunder.
Kebutuhan sekunder adalah kebutuhan utama manusia seperti makan ataupun minum. Jadi kebutuhan sekunder adalah kebutuhan tambahan setelah kebutuhan primer terpenuhi. Jadi kebutuhan sekunder itu adalah kebutuhan kedua setelah kebutuhan primer terpenuhi. Kebutuhan ini biasanya membuat manusia menjadi nyaman dengan menggunakannya atau membantu manusia dalam menjalankan aktivitasnya, seperti mobil ataupun sepeda.
Okay. Swelling.
Part of our body become bigger because of injection or infection. So swelling means some part of our body become bigger because of we got injection or infection. So it feel harmful or hurt because of it.
A can of
A can of is a container that made from metal for food or drink. A can of means food or drink put together in one place that made from metal. It is kept tightly to keep the food and the drink fresh. For example, a can of juice or a can of soup. Dive if jump into the water head first, from above. So dive means jump into water, usually head first, jump, and after that, people like doing dive when they are playing or swimming in the pool.
Okay, I think that's all for the lesson for today, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.